Okay, how you doing today?
I feel so fine because
That's good.
for me it's one day more here. I feel healthy. I speak good English, so all the people that I know here, the foreigners here, they help me all the time. They say to me that I can do something better with my English. Okay, the truth is that I can I can tell you about my life.
Right. So what is your name?
My name is Alejandro.
Okay, Alejandro. Where were you born and when were you born?
Okay, I was born in Bogota,
Okay.
but I've lived here since I was 7, maybe.
Okay, and when were you born?
Well,
What year were you born?
I was in a neighborhood in Bogota.
No, like what year? You're
What do you remember? The 79.
79.
79.
Okay, so
I'm 47 right now.
okay. So you said you lived in Bogota.
Yeah, but it was my childhood.
Okay.
My dad just changed his work, and we came here with my sisters and my family.
Okay.
I was 7 in that moment. I go to El Poblado, and then in the first place. Then I know Envigado. It's another town more of the south here. And the past of my life, and when I grew up, I just took it by myself, and I live in different places in Medellin.
Okay. So you born in Bogota, but you grew up in Medellin.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So how was your childhood? How were you? How was your life as
I
a
was
kid?
so happy because I have my mom and my dad. They always care about me and my sisters. And the problem is when you grow up like 18,
Right.
okay, you know other guys, maybe some people that let you out of the school or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay, I study in a high school, and I'm graduate from the high school. But when I started university, I love to work in a radio station. That's because I'm a seller guy all the time. Look at me, this is chewing gum bad for the teeth. That's what I say.
Right.
But okay, I know that it's good sellings when the prices that I work is like selling CDs, selling what kind of product for whatever company. But now, okay, I lose the job because, okay, they don't need too much people. It's so hard to hire someone right now because, okay, you know how's the minimum right now in Colombia and everything that is so hard.
Right.
The informal sellings is most of the people. And I live alone here because my family get back to Bogota.
Okay.
So I stay here alone. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. It's good for me because I don't have enough responsibility or enough money for take care about them. So I can take care about myself.
Right.
That's the important thing. I play a cheaper place here, a cheaper hotel, but it's good. And I find my food every day. I go to El Poblado because in that place all the foreigners came there, and they go there to the rest of the city. And okay, my life happens like that right now. I send some applications to a restaurant or maybe a call center. I don't have perfect English. I can read a book totally, but I know that I can understand and I can speak good English, and the people understand me. That's important.
Yeah, that's good. So you said you worked at a radio station.
Yeah, I was.
At what age did you start there? How old?
No, I was 44. 44. No, 44. No, 24.
Oh, 24. Okay.
I'm a younger guy. In the first year of the university, I studied in El Poblado. It calls Jaime Sasaka David, and it was the career. It was called presentation or production from TV or radio. But I love
That's
radio.
what you went to school for.
But,
You went to school for that.
yeah, I go to school, but I just stayed there for 2 years, no more, because okay, the university have a problem with the guy, the Decano guy, and we started to don't go to the classes in that because they closed the university. I have the opportunity to work with the police station. They
Okay.
give me the opportunity 1 year, and I have a program. It's a half an hour, 1 year a week, one day a week. But it was so great because I just read the poetry and I put the songs like protested songs. I don't know how to say in English how is that music, like a country music in English,
Okay.
something like that. So it was a good moment in my life. But now I just want to get a job again in an enterprise because I want to be retired one day, and I need that money for pay my things. All the time like I'm working all the time, and I don't feel so younger.
Right, right. So, other than the radio station, what other jobs have you had in your life?
I have a job selling CDs in a record store in El Tesoro. I work in a call center, but not in English. In that moment, it was in Spanish for the cell phone companies. I have a job selling one card in a bank, things like that, because it's not too much a job that. Oh, the last job it was in the theaters. You know what is the theater when they put the movies?
Right.
I attend the people in the tickets, selling the tickets, things like that.
Okay. So, what's the longest time you've had one job?
The longest time that I had my job
Yeah.
is 3 years.
Okay.
It's the more longest because the other ones is a year, maybe 2 years. But okay, I know that I missed maybe 15 years for getting I can be retired,
Right.
complete the things.
So, is that because it's hard to get a job? That's why they don't last that long?
Yeah, no, and I'm gonna be. I tell you the truth because I want to be honest. I used to have a little drug problems and alcohol problems one time.
Okay.
But okay, then when I work, I do my best, and I never lose the job because okay, I go drunk or something like that. No, I know that I maybe lose the opportunity because I go move to another place or the enterprise need to change some guys and okay, it's a problem, but okay, I think that I get better.
Right.
I quit that kind of things. I drink some beer sometimes and smoke cigarettes, but not so drugs, hard drugs, and that thing I kind of like. But I just leave it.
Okay. So, at what age did you start with the drugs and the alcohol?
Oh, it was 16,
Okay.
16 with weed. Then I started cocaine when I 18 or 20, something like that, and more harder drug with alcohol problem because okay, I used to drink too much in the university. When I lose my program, I get my mind lost. But okay, it's the only thing.
Right. Okay. So, you live around here, and so what do you like? Stay in the streets, or you get a hotel, or what?
No, I stay in a hotel. I found a cheaper hotel because one time I didn't make the hotel, and I used to sleep on somewhere or things like that, and it's so hard. No, you be careful because somebody can steal you. You can sleep. You can stay better. You can wash your clothes and that. Wash yourself, your body. So okay, I found a cheaper place over here. It costs 30,000 a day. Have to the TV, your own bedroom, and I say okay, I just make for my food and buy more candies to sell for my clothes. Buy sometimes shoes or something that I need. That's the thing in the meantime.
Right. So now that you stopped using drugs, did you stop that here in the streets, living over here?
Yeah, yeah. I have a little help because of a little help. No, it's the biggest help with people that trying to recover the guys, to live in the streets. They trying to give you some advices. I go to reunions for the anonymous alcoholics, things like that. And that meetings make me feel more strong. And I believe in Jesus Christ. I always say, okay, that helped me out so bad, so I need it. And he give me the strong.
That's good. So how long ago did you stop?
No, in that moment it's gonna be 5 years.
Oh, congratulations. That's great. So I'm pretty sure it was really hard to stop because everywhere you look around here, people use drugs.
Yeah, I know a lot of
People
people.
sell drugs. So how do you think? I know you said you have your faith, you believe in Jesus Christ. So I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with how you were able to stop in this environment.
Yeah. You don't have to hide yourself. Maybe you have. I go sometimes to my uncle lives in Bogota, and sometimes they say to me, "Okay, come to my home, maybe 2 months, 3 months, for clean my mind and clean myself." And I use that in some years. But now I just say, no, it depends on me. If I sit here and I decide, okay, I want to drink, I want alcohol, and I want to find that kind of people, it's my decision. But if I stay by my own and talk to my mom every day because they live in a town, my mom and my dad, they're still alive, and they live in a town near from Medellin. And I go sometimes, maybe in December, the last December I was there, and things like that. But okay, maybe have the convincement that I can do it.
That's good. So you've been in Colombia your whole life.
Yeah, I never been inside the United States. I wish.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you know that most Colombians don't speak good English. So how did you learn English? How old were you when you started to learn English?
I was 25,
Okay.
and I studied like in a center like open English, but it was a presential thing because in that moment we don't have internet. It's called Median Institute, like in Winston-Salem, something like that. And I studied. I just go for 1 year with the movie club, with the conversion club. I see movies in English with subtitles in English too. And then the rest is empiric. The rest is hearing music, talk to the people here. In El Poblado too, I go to every day. I go there. I hope that it's not raining because I want to go in the night. Now I miss. I have to complete the hotel right now, but I'm gonna do it, and then I need to eat something about the dinner.
Right. That's good. So you've been speaking English for a little over 20 years now.
Yeah, I'm much more than that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't use it all the time, right? But sometimes I just stay here and nobody needs to. I just speak in English
Right.
for other jobs and that.
Right. I'm pretty sure you see more people in Poblado that speak English than here in Central.
Yeah,
More people speak English over there.
more people, but here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found people from here for the whatever country they speak Deutsch, Italian, French. I understand Ruski, I understand nothing.
Right.
But I said, okay, maybe you're so smart, you speak English too.
Right. So, what is your favorite time of your life?
In my age,
Just any time in your whole life. What is your favorite time?
my favorite time was when I was in the university and I have that moment in the radio station.
Okay.
In that moment, I have a girlfriend. I don't think about kids, but I was so happy because I trying to realize my dream, and I make it for a couple months. But okay,
Right. And what was your dream at that time?
my dream right now is to get a better job because I want to make my mom and my dad happy, that they feel safe about me. They have that tranquility because they worry about my life. They maybe they're gonna die, and I just survive that fighter's way every day like a fighter, and it's good because okay, for me, if I don't go to jail or saying bad things like that, my mom is can't wait for me.
Right. So have you ever been to jail?
No, never, mom.
Oh, that's great. Don't go to jail.
Yeah, no, don't
no
go to
fun.
jail. It's so hard. I don't believe my life in that place because I don't have nobody cares me about it in that way.
That's good. So you seem like you take pretty good care of yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Well, man, I appreciate you taking the time to tell us about your life and tell us your story. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay, all the people that see me right now for your channel and that's so great. But people know how to live with here and our culture.
Right. Beautiful.
Thank you.
you.